Wow, that's a really ugly angle. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Manasquan. It doesn't exactly scream spring break, but that's okay. It's brisk in New Jersey. I got my batch coffee. You know, I love me some batch when I come to Manasquan. So a couple of things. One is my husband surprised my son. My son does not know yet, but my husband got them tickets, just the two of them, to go see St. Peter's play tonight in Philly. And my son is going to be so excited to go to the NCAA. I'm about to sit on Annie's porch. Annie, can I sit on your porch and do coffee talk? So Max is going to be so excited, and I love that they get to do it together, just the two of them. And Charlie and I are just going to be stranded, but that's okay. That is okay, because we have friends that will look after us, and we'll be great together, me and that little nugget. I never get to spend time with just Charlie, so that'll be fun. But anyway, so I'm just like catching up and like doing stuff around the house and trying to get my steps in. I'd like to do 3 miles before I start my day. I'm almost there. I'm at about 2.5, which is nice. But I wanted to tell you guys something I realized in the whole coffee shop experience that, you know, really is about self-trust. It's one thing to like get your best friend's opinion or ask somebody who's done it before or a professional in some field, like, do you think this is a smart financial investment, or do you think this location is good? But what I found that I was doing was I was polling the people in my life, actually polling them. Like, I was asking a lot of people their opinions. And what I realized this morning when I was talking to my husband and I was like just talking about it, whatever, is I have no self-trust in this space. It comes from the fact that I'm insecure about making the right decision or not, because I've never done this before, but I have no self-trust. Like, so many things I'm so confident about, and I do them unapologetically. And in this instance, I have no self-trust. And the way that I know I have no self-trust is because I'm asking everybody. If you make decisions based on the opinions of other people, because you feel like crowdsourcing, you feel like, well, everybody thinks I should do this, so if I make that decision, I won't be judged, or I won't be looked down upon, or there could be some responsibility on the people that I've polled. Well, you all said I should do this and it didn't work, so really this is on you guys. That means that you don't have self-trust. And I am in a very weird space of like, do I trust myself? Can I assume responsibility solely for this decision? Not just, it's like asking people if they think you should get married or get divorced. Do you think I should marry him? You don't have self-trust. Do you think I should get divorced? Again, it's normal to like ask a best friend, but if you start asking like 5, 6, 7, 8 people, this is more than just consulting with your best friend. This is, okay, why am I lacking self-trust in this decision? What am I afraid of? Am I afraid of making the wrong decision? Am I afraid of accountability if it doesn't go right? Like, do I just not know enough about the decision? And then you can like properly like plan from there, because what you really need to work on and what I really need to work on is the self-trust there. So if I don't feel confident making a decision about the coffee shop without polling 950 people, then I need to do more work about that decision. I need to research more, read more, go visit more coffee shops. Like, I should feel very confident in my decision. And if I don't, because I'm constantly floundering, then it's not the right time for me. I should not be making that decision. And it's not to say that we never have doubts when we make decisions, or that we would never have a little insecurity. But again, I go back to, if you can't make the decision without asking 50 people, it's not the right time. You don't have the self-trust that you need to execute properly. So if you're asking 50 people if they think you should go out with someone, or you should marry someone, or divorce someone, or start a business, or whatever, like, it's not the right thing for you. Let me just let you off the hook right now. The answer is no. You should not. Because you just don't have self-trust. And without self-trust, you can't have accountability. Because if you're not making the decision because you are ready to make the decision, then when it doesn't work, or if it doesn't work, you're going to look around at the people you polled and go, what did you make me do? I married him because you guys said he was a great guy. No, that's not how it works. I opened the coffee shop in this location because you all said it would work. It's not working. No, Jamie, that's not how it works. You have to feel good about the decision. So I realized that this morning, and it's been very eye-opening for me, to be honest. So it's not, am I going to do the coffee shop or not? That's not what I mean. What I mean is that there are a lot of decisions that go into opening a coffee shop, and I don't have self-trust about a lot of them, which means I need to do the work, because I know how to get to a confident place making decisions. I know how to be confident in my decisions. I'm very confident in a lot of decisions. So this one, I'm not, because I'm not ready. And if you're not ready to make a decision for yourself confidently, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So life is either going to keep giving you opportunities to prepare for what you prayed for, or life is going to kick you in your ass and make you fall off the cliff to get what you prayed for. And I would prefer that I don't have to get kicked off a cliff. I would prefer to work on my confidence and work on my self-trust and make a decision, that I can feel really good about. And I just think it's important that we talk about that, because holy fuck. Okay, there's a wild animal in that Jeep right there, and it just scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. I think it was just a squirrel, but that fucking scared me. How do you work on that? Well, for me, I figure out what is my biggest fear in any decision. What am I most afraid of? When I wanted to leave Michael, I was most afraid of what it would do to my children. You have to identify the biggest fear you have. And can I address that? Can I tackle that? With the coffee shop, my biggest fear is picking the wrong location. Because location really is everything. My biggest fear is letting other people sway me into locations that I don't really want. But they convince me, oh, it'll be good here, we need coffee here, blah, blah, blah. And will I just do it? No, I can't. I have to You have to identify your fears and then create plans around them to address them. And that's kind of the stage I'm in right now, I think. You know, nobody wants to fail. And I know that you can't succeed without trying. I'm not afraid to try. I'm just afraid to make the wrong decision right now. And that just means I need to work on self-trust. Oh, look at this. Tumbleweed. Woo! I'm wearing leg warmers, like old-fashioned. Look at my... So, anyway, this wind is no joke, y'all. No joke. And it's made my coffee cold. I'm going to go to the house and heat it up. So anyway, I'm going to go to the Freehold Mall today. So if you're at the Freehold Mall, I'll be there. And, just going to be around. At least it's sunny out. But I know that everybody has decisions they have to make, and they want other people's opinions because they want validation, because they don't have a lot of self-trust. Should I get married? Should I get divorced? Should I retire? Should I move? Should I sell my house? It's like we don't really want to make the decisions ourselves because we're scared. But we can't be scared. We have to make these decisions ourselves. We have to. We have to get to a place where we feel so good about our decisions and so confident that whatever happens, no matter what happens, we know we made the right decision. And we got to do that for ourselves. And I have to say, I'm so proud of Manasquan for the Ukraine signs here. Like, honestly, people like tried to convince me that Jersey has changed so much and like people are mean and they don't care about other people and blah, blah, blah. And it's just not true. There are so many beautiful signs of support for Ukraine, and my neighbor has this beautiful sign, and my other neighbor put up a Ukrainian flag with the American flag, and it's just like, I love New Jersey. People are not mean here, they're just less nice. That's all. It's all the way you look at it, you know? Anyway, I love you guys, and I've missed you, and I'm sorry I've been away. I've been a little overwhelmed, like just having Olivia at spring break, like with another family. It's like our first trip without her, and I know this is all part of it, but like, honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a lot. I don't like it. I don't like being away from her. Not fun. Do not recommend. So anyway, just, you know, out here living my best life, trying to pretend I don't miss her so much. But I do. A lot. Anyway, I love you guys, and I truly hope that you have a beautiful day wherever you are, a safe day, a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you guys later, okay?